Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cricket 19 Korea, and well, would you look at this. We have finally been brought back into the international arena, and it's a pretty handy challenge taking on India. At the start I was trying to look at like the fixtures, because apparently we've already won one. I have no idea, all I could find was the Australia Tour of India, but it was an ODI series, which is annoying because I wanted to like keep up to date with the stats and stuff to see who's like the top run scorer and all that, but I couldn't find it. Like, it wasn't showing up. It was very strange, but very exciting stuff. Very exciting. As you can see there, we're slotted down there at number 5 behind Smith and Renshaw at number 3. Caleb Jewell opening the batting with who was the other guy? I didn't even see the other one. But yeah, quite different teams. Our team is pretty strong. I mean, you know, it's a lot of young guys. It is a few seasons into it, but how good is it? It's great to be back. We've got Seb Gotch as the captain, the young wicket keeper. So obviously he's come leap and bounds. I don't think Virat Kohli was in the Indian side. They were missing quite a few players. I don't know, maybe he's out injured or whatnot. Maybe he's been dropped. But yeah, it's gonna be good, dude. You know, we had our little toe in the water taking on Afghanistan. And we actually played pretty well. I mean, I think we got 60 in our first innings. I don't know if did we get a wicket? I think we might have got a couple of wickets, but here we go. We're back in the team. We went over to England again. We went back to Australia, scored bulk runs in the 50 over in the Sheffield Shield. We've deserved our spot back in the team, and honestly, you know, we got to make the most of it. We're not gonna miss out. We're gonna make our spot count. So we did get a wicket, 1 for 45. So yeah, it's great to be back. Bowling to Bata here and Rahul. I think did he play a few years ago, Rahul? I think he did open the batting a couple of times for India. I honestly I haven't even really been keeping up with the Indian side in real life. I know like their main players. I don't know their exact like batting lineup they've been going with. So there might be a few guys in this lineup that actually are playing in real life. But it's a pretty even start. 2 for 64. I would say we probably have the slightest of ascendancies here. And hopefully we can do a good job. We are playing in India, so you would expect the spin conditions to be fairly good. It does look like it does look like an Australian ground though. Very lush outfields. The pitch looks pretty dry. It's right here. That looks pretty good. I think it might have just pitched the outside leg. We are going to challenge though. I mean, why not? You know, you get 2 challenges. I don't know if the AI even use the challenges, so it may as well be us. And if we can buy a wicket, dude, I'm going to do everything I can. But did it pitch outside leg? He's played down outside off there. Where is it pitched? He definitely hasn't hit it. Oh no, it has. I don't think it's pitched outside leg. It's pitched on like middle and leg. It looks pretty good from that angle, but it's just going on just a little bit too much. Oh yeah, it is missing. So we do lose a challenge there. Yeah, you know, not a bad challenge. I don't know how it sort of kept curving away like that so much. I feel like Hawkeye's a little bit screwed up there. In real life, Hawkeye can get a little bit ridiculous at times, and that one seemed a little bit strange. But good start. We're throwing in our variations. You know, the slider is definitely our wicket-taking delivery. So, you know, just get the batters in two mind if we're gonna throw it in there, or the genuine spin in. As that's gotta be out. That's gotta be out. How is this not out, dude? Oh man, we're not gonna challenge, but how on earth? How was that not out? Maybe we should have. Which ball was it? I actually don't know. Oh, that looked close. I think it hit him outside the line. I think that's the only thing that saved him. But we finally get a wicket. Nair has got to go with beautiful. That's the slider. Just a great ball, just going across the angle there. Catches the little outside edge, and a very nice wicket to pick up there. They actually, it's progressed quite a bit in here. He gets out for 55. They were 4 down for like 200 odd. As Gopal comes in 5 for 202. We're into our 11th over, bowling pretty well. First wicket though, so you know that. Honestly, 4 for 200. You would say India probably slightly ahead. That wicket there, I think, is a big one, and that has got to be given. Surely, Big Ross. He's put the finger up. Our best figures. 2 for in the first innings here. Beautiful bowling. This one, a little bit back of a length, spinning in, hit him on the pad. The height was definitely the only issue there, but I think it is cannoning into top of middle and leg, I would say. So we come back here for 2 for 29, and that's got to be close as well, dude. Oh, I think it's hard to get an LB to a lefty like that. Either it's pitching just outside leg, or it's probably missing off. So, yeah, a tough one to give for sure. As again, we're giving him all sorts of trouble. Shankar has batted beautifully, but I think we got him. They're going upstairs for the stumping. I'm pretty sure he hit it regardless, right? And then it gives us the challenge, which is always very weird. The game sometimes screws up like that. He's definitely stumped, I think, but I'm pretty sure he hit it. I don't actually know what is going to be given here. Okay, it is stumped. It's stumped by Peter Handscomb. You know, regardless, we'll take the wicket whichever way, and we bowled beautifully. 8 for 252. We're just pegging it back as Kumar comes into the phrase. So I don't think there's any of the main bowlers, as that's got to be close. It's hit him on the full. It's given too. That's going to be 4 wickets. Kumar, he's got to go. That's the slider we get him with, just full, straight, quick at the base of the pads. He is going to challenge. I think it's out though. Surely it hit him. I mean, if it bounced, it would have hit him outside the line, but it hit him on the full. So I think with the angle, this has to be pretty good. As we look here, yeah, that looks pretty good going on with the angle there. As hit him outside leg. What? Is this not going to be out? How is that? I don't agree. I don't know why that one sort of like straightened back up. That not out apparently. I thought that was absolutely plumb. Hawkeye screwed me up a couple of times. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Another big appeal. Not going to be given that time. But yeah, we're bowling beautifully. This one, going up again. The umpy's going to be absolutely sick of us soon. But that was definitely a little toe ender into the ground. I thought it was going to clean him up. As we look here, yeah, just hit into the pitch. I thought there might have been a chance to just bounce first, but not to be. Kumar, we got the wool over him. We got to get him out here. He's flicked that one away. I appealed as well, dude. Oh, but we end up with 3 for. Very unlucky 3 for, I might add. We could have got a 5 for that innings. Couple of dubious decisions. As we come out 36 average, we got the 150, and you know, this is our mainstay. The bowling, the wickets, you know, that's a very handy addition, and that's gonna help our cause a lot. But we're in here for our batting. We're batting 5. We got to score. We've got to score big runs. So taking on Kumar here, he's not the quickest, but he's got a little shape away, a little bit of nibble here and there. So he's not the easiest bowler to face. Again, nice bit of swing. It is it's swinging away nicely. It is 40 overs old, so a little bit surprising, but we're off to a pretty solid start. Steven Smith doing what he does best, scoring bulk runs, 44 of 49. We're 3 for 170, trailed by 127. So a very good platform to come out to. You know, the the pressure's always on when you're playing international cricket, but as pressure goes, this has to be pretty low on the spectrum here. We're in our first innings. We don't trail by a lot. We got the world's best batter up the other end to sort of help us through. And, you know, we just got to lay bat on ball. And we finally do that. a rough opening over for us, for sure. We played and missed it about 4 of them. We finally got one a little bit straighter. We could just work off the pad. So, felt good to get a little bit of bat on ball and get away from a duck. So, good stuff. Just leave those outside off, angling away. Playing at those ones are just opening up for a sneaky edge to the slips. It is a very attacking field still, so we got to be careful about playing those ones right there. That's a risky ball. That's a risky ball, back of a length, a little bit of nibble away. So we got to be mindful of that as Kumar continues here. But yeah, it was a great bowling effort, and that is a fantastic shot. I had my heart in my mouth for a second there because I thought he was going to take a screamer caught and bowl, but we hit it too well. He couldn't even get down to it. A lot of times the bowlers just pluck these ridiculous ones out of the air. Thankfully, it was a great shot. We deserved 4 for it, so it was fantastic. And then he just rips one through us again. Just that little shape away. It's getting us every time. We're probably trying to play just the worry about edging into the slips. We're probably trying to play a little bit too square at the minute. That's better. Get in line with the ball and play through the line. You know, we're in good touch. That's what we got to remember. We're in good nick. We're in fantastic nick with the bat. We can't come out and try to taper our game plan just because it's international and you know, we want to stay in the team. We got to play the natural way. We've been playing the back foot cover drives, the cut shots. We've been playing them sensationally in recent months. So there's no reason to steer away from it. As this one just gonna almost run Steven Smith out. Thankfully, we send him back. But starting to get a little bit more into the innings here. 12 or 14. Smithy is still approaching that half century. Little left arm orthodox here to continue. Probably tricky stuff. The left arm spinning away. It is a difficult time because the one that's the danger is the arm ball that just goes on with the angle, because you can play back like that. Try to use the pace. Then you just can fire one a little bit fuller, a little bit straighter, and clean you up. So you gotta be mindful as another spinner comes into the fray. We gotta get used to this. It's gonna be a lot of spin, and I feel like our spin play has been pretty good. We probably haven't been facing, you know, international standard spinners, or at least not a lot of them recently. But you know, I feel like our spin batting has been pretty solid. So. Not overly concerned. We just have to play solid. Again, nicely played through the covers. Not quite the timing yet. We're still finding the pace and the spin and bounce of the pitch. So just gonna settle for another couple there. But yeah, fantastic bowling, and you know that's gonna give us confidence going into our batting innings. Just having that nice, you know, spell under our belts. 3 for 30 odd. Bowled a fair few overs. Feels good. Feels good to get a nice little haul early on here. You know, I don't think is Nathan Lyon playing. I don't think Nathan Lyon was in the team, was he? So we are probably the main spinner. Actually, I can't remember who our bowlers were. I'm pretty sure we had Stark and Cummins. Honestly, I can't remember at all who our bowlers were. So I'll wait until we see the scorecard, and then I'll remember who they were. As again, they're bowling a pretty tidy line here. As thankfully put in the big dive with Smith, because that would have been close to a run out. But they're just keeping that good length on and around the off stump. We're playing well. We're playing through the covers. We're playing through that area there nicely. But it is always fraught with danger, getting one to spin away, catching the edge. But at the moment, we're starting to find a little bit of touch, a little bit of confidence. So we're playing our shots. That's all we got into the team for. So there's no reason to sort of stray away from that. As another spinner, I think a new lad, Narang to the crease. Or was he bowling just before? I think he was just bowling before with the left armour. I think they've got three. I think they got 3 spinners. I think there is a leggy as well in this bowling attack. So we've got a licorice all sorts to contend with. We got right arm offie, left arm orthodox, and a wrist spinner as well. So quite a challenging lineup. Probably the pace is not the best it could be. Yeah, they are missing quite a few of their absolute stars. Kumar Bhuvi, I can't pronounce his full name. I think most people call him Bhuvi anyway. That is dropped at keeper. A huge let off. Huge let off. Try to play back and away. It was definitely there to cut, just a little outside edge, and a pretty simple catch goes down. But Kumar, he was a pretty handy bowler. He's sort of been he's been out of the team for a while now, but I remember back in the day, like he was pretty good for India, just hitting that sort of good length, good line, getting a little bit of both ways, and bowled pretty well. But India's bowling attack definitely has improved a lot over the last couple of years. They've definitely found a good balance there with some pretty good bowlers. Obviously, they got a couple of world class pace bowlers in their team now, as that one is just pushed through pretty wide and quick. Trailed by 86. Stephen Smith has got out, so the leggy, he's in and he's picked us up. Oh no, dude. Oh, that's a shocker. It does spin back dramatically. It didn't look that much live, but if you look at the angle he bowled it at, and how quick and flat it was going down leg side, for it to straighten up like that, we'll look on replay just how much this sort of, just look at the angle out of the hand here. He threw it in pretty quickly, and it is just ripped. Look at this, look at the angle on it. It is going a mile down leg, and it is just ripped back. That is turned a staggering amount. We played the wrong line. It was a shocking shot, but yeah, disappointing way to get out, but we're still in a good position. Hopefully guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.